It's a great time to be shopping for a mid-size pickup. The segment's hotter than ever, with automakers refining every corner of their lineups to hit that perfect balance between power, practicality, and everyday comfort. Whether you're hauling gear, towing a camper, or just want a truck that fits in your garage and your lifestyle, there's a lot to choose from, maybe even too much. Some brands nailed it, others stumbled a bit. We've looked at everything from engine performance to tech, design, and capability to figure out who's leading the charge and who's falling behind. Here's the full ranking of the 10 best mid-size trucks in 2026, from the ones that miss the mark to the ones that absolutely get it right. Join us as we explore the world of wheels. Subscribe now and buckle up for the adventure. Number 10. Honda Ridgeline. It's still the oddball of the mid-size class, a unibody pickup that drives more like an SUV than a truck. For years, that uniqueness was its selling point, but in 2026, it's just not enough. With smaller pickups now matching its towing capacity and beating it on fuel economy and tech, the Ridgeline feels stuck in neutral. Sure, it's comfortable and smooth on pavement, but if you're buying a truck, you probably want more muscle and utility than this offers. The good news? A full redesign is on the horizon. The 2027 model brings a tougher look and a hybrid engine, which could finally make it a real contender again. Until then, you can skip the 2026 edition. It's just not worth the time or the money. Number 9. Chevy Colorado. Chevrolet tried to hit the sweet spot with the latest edition of their midsize pickup, but something just doesn't click. The redesign looked promising, yet the more you drive it, the more it feels like the same old truck under a sharper suit. The biggest letdown is what's under the hood. The old V6 is gone, and the new Turbo 4 just doesn't deliver the same punch or sound. It's fine for light-duty tasks, but if you've owned the previous generation, you'll immediately notice what's missing. And without a hybrid version, the Colorado feels a step behind the times. It's capable, yes, but when others are moving forward, this one's just cruising in the middle lane. Number 8. Ford Ranger. The return to the American market was supposed to be a big win, except the Ranger never really found its place. Between the Maverick dominating the compact crowd and the F-150 staying the king of the full-size game, Ford's midsize pickup somehow ended up forgotten. Even the Raptor Edition, which should have been the head-turner, feels like it's trying too hard. It's fun, but not quite as thrilling as you'd expect from a Raptor badge. The rest of the lineup feels average, not bad, not great, just there. And let's not forget that the Super Duty version with hauling potential of 10,000 pounds stayed away from the American market. For a brand that usually defines the segment, that's a disappointment. Number 7. 2026 Subaru Baja. Now, this one's interesting. Subaru is seriously considering bringing back the Baja, a truck that was way ahead of its time back in the early 2000s. And honestly, it's about time. The idea of a unibody pickup with a boxer engine and standard all-wheel drive sounds exactly like something Subaru fans have been dreaming of. The problem is experience. The Japanese manufacturer builds excellent crossovers, but the truck world is a different battlefield. The Baja has potential. It could be the breath of fresh air this class needs, but it still has to prove itself before it earns a higher spot on the list. Number 6. 2026 Kia Tasman. The Tasman isn't officially confirmed for the US yet, but the buzz is loud, and for good reason. It's bold, boxy, and properly truck-like. It's a big step forward for Kia. The company's been killing it lately with design and value, and if the Tasman lands here with the right engine and price, it could shake things up fast. Right now, it's all about what if. Without an official US launch date, it's hard to call it a real contender, but judging by early looks and performance, this truck could easily jump into the top 3 next year if Kia actually delivers it. Number 5. Jeep Gladiator. If we are talking off-road capability, nothing in this class comes close. The Gladiator is basically a Wrangler with a bed. It's adventurous and built for trails most trucks wouldn't dare to touch. The 3.6-liter V6 is still around, And in a world of shrinking engines, that's something worth celebrating. It also leads the pack in towing, with a 7,700-pound rating that outmuscles many rivals. You can also configure it in endless ways: doors off, roof off, custom setups. But that same rugged personality is what hurts it on the road. It's not exactly refined or smooth, and daily commuting can get tiring. If Jeep could polish that up, the Gladiator would be unstoppable. Number 4. 2026 GMC Canyon. Think of the Canyon as the Colorado's more polished twin. Same bones, but dressed up and tuned for people who want something nicer. The Denali and Denali Ultimate trims bring legit luxury to the midsize segment, with top-shelf materials and tech you'd usually find in a full-size truck. And if you're into off-roading, the AT4 and AT4X packages turn this thing into a serious dirt-ready machine. Sure, it still uses that same Turbo 4 as the Colorado, but in this setup, it feels more composed. If you want a midsize truck that can handle workdays and date nights equally well, the Canyon is where you look. Number 3. Nissan Frontier. The Frontier keeps things old school in the best way possible. Nissan stuck with a V6 engine when most rivals went Turbo 4 or hybrid, and it's paying off. The power delivery feels natural, towing is strong, and there's something satisfying about that traditional setup. With new emission rules loosening up, a few competitors are now reconsidering their engine choices, but Nissan was already there. The Frontier doesn't try to be flashy. It's dependable, muscular, and straightforward. If only Nissan gave its full-size Titan the same kind of love, we'd be talking about a much bigger comeback. Number 2. Toyota Tacoma. Toyota's loyal following could have turned on them when the new turbo engines replaced the old V6, but they didn't. The hybrid option sealed the deal, blending strong torque with better efficiency. It's modern, tough, and packed with tech. The new Trailhunter trim also hits a sweet balance between everyday usability and off-road fun. Still, there are a couple of things missing. A basic single cab, work-ready Tacoma would make sense, especially with prices climbing. And yes, many still miss that V6 growl. Even so, the Tacoma remains the gold standard in mid-size trucks, though this year, something new finally managed to edge it out. Number 1. 2026 Dodge Dakota. All eyes are on Stellantis, and for good reason. The Dodge Dakota is back. The name might be classic, but everything else about it is brand new. Early reports point to multiple cab setups, strong V6 and hybrid options, and a focus on on-road comfort without losing that real truck feel. With an expected towing capacity above 8,000 pounds, it's set to outpull everyone else in the class. That's a big deal. The 2026 Dakota is shaping up to be the truck that bridges the gap between heavy-duty haulers and everyday practicality better than any other midsize model. It's bold, versatile, and exactly what this segment's been missing. No nostalgia gimmicks, just a real comeback done right. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.